Insellmilkom sinjuri għal darboħra bħalissa ġejna ta' Sliema fej sa namlu intervista ma' Tanya Borg Cardona.
Twilit il-Pjeta fil-56 imma dejjem ta' Sliema kont noqgħod.
Ġifi meta tgħid il-Pjeta St. Luke's?
St. Luke's. Meta żewġ konna I had moved to Balzan, I had moved, then I had an old house in Mosta, but mostly in Sliema, back to my roots. Sliema was always my town. To be honest, ma kienx hemm differenza ta' tfal u ta' li hemm illum, fis-sens li ma kenniex għax dak sinjur, għax dak għandu hekk, dik għandha mobile, dik obviously ma kenniex. Ma laqas bħala kwalità, uniformijiet kienu kollha l-istess, we had to have the same school bags, ta' kulħadd kienu l-istess, anki żraben, definitely nqas pressure, konna mmorru il-papa tiegħi kien in-NATO kellu driver, imma aħna konna mmorru kullum kien bil-bass jew bil-mixi. Ma kienx tiġi għafras għal-mammi li joħorġu ħirġin se toħodni u d-dadi. Illum għall-ħar it-tifla jew t-tifel. L-iskejjel għandna ħafna, l-iskejjel li mhumiex il-bot, nistgħu nibgħatu tfal l-iskola. M'hemmx għalfejn nieħduhom u mhux qed intuhom l-skills biżgħet it-tfal li jkunu kapaċi li jekk kombattu mal-ħajja. Għax inti meta tkun naħseb tiftakar kont tkun fuq il-bass sejra l-iskola jew ġejja, it-tfal kienu jpartu il-cards, jitġildu, jagħmlu paċi, jitkellmu fuq xi show. Illum m'hemm xejn minn da. Għax ikunu fil-karozza. Fuq il-mobile. Dik traċedja. Dik għalija traċedja. L-ewwel job tiegħi kien mal-Malta Coins Distribution Center li kienet parti mill-ambasċata tal-Military Order ta' Malta. And then I worked part of it mal-ordni u koll, kienu fetħu numismatic coins, vodri collector's items coins, u kien ġo Central Bank. Mbagħad, life goes on, mbagħad minnem kont mort ma' Edgar Matogawci, it was an import firm, and it was a blessing in my life, għax intqajt ma' ħafna nies li huma n-nies li bnew Malta. Oh, they were my mentors, dak iż-żmien, tip ta' Ronida Majjo, Albert Mizzi, Nomi Spiteri, nis li għejnu li tinsimbena Malta, l-vizjoni li kellhom għal Malta. And I learned a lot from them, ħafna. And then in the meantime, I got married, I had the baby, it was very normal in those days. 21, I got engaged. 23, I got married. 26, I had a baby. Life took over. When I was 37, we got separated. It was a mutual decision at 37. And then my son was diagnosed with leukemia. My best friend committed suicide. Her youngest daughter, who was 14 at the time, we decided it was better that she lived with me because her father ran a restaurant and the two older ones had gone abroad. U sibt ruħi, I had met somebody else in the meantime, sibt ruħi biex titfall, biex setsa problemi. But it was very, very challenging, very heartbreaking at some times, but life goes on. I mean, you say, dak għandi, you put your best foot forward and walk on. And then I went back to university.
You went back to university, ma pala ħajja personali, jisek kont substitute mother ta' din.
Yes, I mean, to me, I knew her all her life, but to me, she's like mine. Ħaġa li kienet iddejjaqni ħafna, kienu jgħidu li per eżempju nisomma kif ma tistax tħobba daqskemm tħobb il-tiegħek, And it really used to bother me, għada sal-lum iddejjaqni, because truthfully, mela li mħabba bil-meta, I love 10% il-dik, 20% il-tiflat, 5% il-raġel, 2% il-lommi. It's so stupid to me. You love, you just love. It's unconditional, love is love.
Għaddejt minn żminijiet korro ħafna bit-tifel tiegħek ukoll.
Ħafna, because then, as most people know, he died in 2009 after a year and a half of terrible chemotherapy, terrible new therapies. We had to get some therapy from America. It was FDA approved in those days because it was a trial, so we tried it as well. Imma his journey was over. Jiena nemmen ħafna li our life is a journey. Fil-sens tal-univers, tajx ftit sigħat, tajx 5 snin, tajx 20 u tajx 100. Meta, you come for your soul to evolve. Issa, when your journey is over, it's over. I believe that if you live your life, take as much enjoyment and be as much as you can of service. Jiena nemmen li qegħdin fid-dinja biex inkunu ta' servizz biss. It could be kif ġiet ftit tifla f'ħajti u ġew oħrajn. Għax imbagħad I ran a project called Head Start with children, mhux children, youths li kienu tal-istitut li ħafna nies m'għadux jafu bihom, jaqgħu in the gap imbagħad. And we took some of them over, and it was a youth-funded project. And it was one of the best things I ever did in my life, because we all gave them different skills li jażlu huma, mhux aħna żinnihom, li skills rridu huma, and they've gone forward. They have lovely families today. One of them li żar waħda li kien hemm baqgħet f'ħajti, kellha tfal u ishom tiegħi daqs kemm narhom. But that is service.
Ġifieri bqajt fil-kuntatt magħha din it-tifla?
Yes, this is like, I would say, the children are like my grandchildren.
Ġifieri veru għandek extended family.
Yes, and then the other one who's in Leanne, who's in Switzerland, she married a Swiss engineer, and yes, she's coming now next month, June. But it's not a sacrifice, it never was a sacrifice, never has been and never will be. To me it's a joy, mhux a sacrifice.
Marja pozittiva ħafna qed inħoss. Qed semmejti li rġajt mort l-università. X'għamilt fl-università?
I did diplomatic studies, which was international relations, international accounts and international law. God jgħidlek ages in the mind, iva u le. Moħħok veru, imma your body is not the same as it was, my energy, my tiredness, ma jibqawx l-istess, imma to go forward. Ma m'għandekx taqsam, jiena kif konna ngħidu qabel, jiena I've got friends ta' 25 or nobody can, ishom tfal. Min 25, 35, 40, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. To me, if that person is interesting and we can meet and eat and go out, it's fine. Jekk tibki xortik, Għat id-dejja, anki ta' madwarek, t-dejja li l-ek n-nifsa, kien id-dejja li l-nifsi. U d-dejja ta' madwarek, kem se jdumu jisimaw, bħal meta għamlit li t-tifel, għat, imma, konna noqodu pil-qeda nibku sal-millenju ġdid, kont nġalli kuħat joqot pil-qeda miħaj, imma bħali jem eluf gbar oħrajn li tilfu t-tifel, u għanna li ma nirġawx ħafna nis u koll jamluwa, għax it-tfal tana, isom it-tfal, or we live through our children, whether it's educationally wise, whether it's building, naċċessaw, naraw it-tfal jaċċessaw ċertu affarijiet u nġalluhom għax naħsbu we're living their dreams through them. Our children are not our own. Our children come through us for life's longing for itself, and that is Khalil Gibran, and it always hit me. Dil ħaġa li norbtu our happiness with our children, to me, għatma stajt nifima. And it is true that a happy woman is a happy life. U xajdu happy wife is a happy life, but it's true. A happy wife will keep everybody happy. I tell every man, it's not a question of being sexist or... If you want your life to be happy, keep your woman happy. Għax tkun kontenti, tfal kontenti, int kontent, your parents are content, ħarpe. Jekk mux is not to your wife, għaċert li mandekx. Għax seddejaq li l-ek, it-tfal ikunu mizerabli. L-ommok mux tmur tarra. So,